Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all legal riding ages, welcome to my YouTube channel, Stuck in Mud, where I am your host, Mr. XMR himself, Arkansas Jeff. What's up, people? As you can see just then, by the intro, this is not a normal video for me. It is not a truck review. It is not a truck mod. It is not a modification review. Today's video has nothing to do with my truck. It is still somewhat of a vlog, because any video log is a vlog. But today's video, as you've seen in the thumbnail, is the introduction of the bank. And it's nothing special, but it's special to me. Now, I call this bike the bank because it is where all my money goes, unfortunately. Like, I had no idea on how much upkeep costs on one of these things. Now, I say it's not special because this is, I ride the crap out of it. I do ride trails, but I'm not a trail rider. That is not what I prefer. I do it for fun with my friends, but they call me Mr. XMR because I am extreme mud ready at all times. And let's just put it this way, you don't want to buy a four-wheeler after me. Now, I don't think I'm horribly on it, but at the same time, I'm not going to be scared of it. As you can tell, it's not extremely clean. I do clean my four-wheelers the best well, I'm not going to say the best I can, to my satisfaction, which will not be up to par for a lot of the people I've seen on YouTube. This is only my second four-wheeler. The first one I've had, I was young and didn't have it long because my brother wrecked it like a couple months after we had it. And I haven't had one for years after that. Now, look, my brother has one, or my younger brother, not the one that wrecked it. He has one, and man, I didn't know the maintenance that he puts into his. Now I'm learning, because I've had to replace my rear differential. As you can see, I have a Specialized ATV billet rear differential. This is a 2016 XMR 1000R. I love it. I bought it used. I don't recommend buying four-wheelers used no more after my experience. Came with the speakers already on it when I bought it. It didn't have much on it. Well, I guess it might be a lot for a four-wheeler. It had about 50 miles on it. Got a rip in the seat. It's a used four-wheeler, like I said. But I love it. I wouldn't change it. Now, when I first bought this four-wheeler, I thought I shouldn't have put that on. Well, now when I first got this four-wheeler, I didn't know a lot about these things. I didn't know that they will melt down. Now, as I was saying, when I first got this four-wheeler, I didn't know a lot about the XMR 1000s. I still have a lot to learn, but within the first couple of days of me having it, matter of fact, it was my first ride of having this four-wheeler. There was a lot of smoke coming up, and I was like, oh, that's just from the water getting on the pipes and everything, because condensation, or turns out, which I could feel like it was getting hot in between my legs, like not good hot. Little did I know that XMRs have a bad problem with overheating and melting everything. Like the bottom of my seat's melted. Well, I just threw my seat over here, trying to show you the bottom of it. As you can see, it got a lot of mud. Like I said, I went mud riding the other day just to test my rear axle, because I just got this back. If you watch my second video, truck review, you heard me talking about the guy Specialized ATV and how I'm having problems with this rear differential holding the axle. Now, I did get it back. I did get the four-wheeler back, and I went on my first ride the other night, and it held up perfect. But that's only one ride. I'm still trying to make sure that it's going to work. Needless to say, like I said, 2016 XMR 1000. I had problem with it overheating and melting everything. So I started I called the dealership and started complaining right away. Then looking online, and everybody says you have to put an aftermarket exhaust, which I did. I went with the HMF. Not gonna lie, I like it. I actually went with the HMF, and then I had to wrap it just for extra comfort, because I went through 2 batteries because it was melting the batteries. And I also put a HMF optimizer on it, and it works a lot better now. I ain't having no overheating problem. Not not like I was. It overheated once on me, like on, I mean, it was on a day like over 100 degrees, and it was like 4 hours later. So after I've done put this through so much, trying to think anything else I need to mention about my four-wheeler. Like even my seat, you can see right here where it don't line up perfect with the plastic because of the melting. Now there are some modifications I want to do for it. Like I want to change out these tires. I want to put assassinators on it. To be honest with you, I kind of don't know if I want assassinators, which that's what I'm leaning to, or the new Gorillas or Silverback MT2s. I've seen, or the guy that put the billet differential, or that I purchased it from, he installed it. He had a 2015 1000 with a 2-inch lift on it with the MT2s. I think there was 33s on them with, I want to say he had 15-inch rims, and that thing looked monstrous. Like it looked like a tank. I loved it, and that's the only reason why I'm thinking about the MT2s. I do like the assassinators and how good they, or what I've seen on the videos of the assassinators. I don't know yet, but I want to do 2-inch lift. I want to do bigger tires. I'm going to end up replacing the floorboards. I don't want full armor, not knocking them, which honestly last time I checked they went out, or he decided to quit doing business. The only reason why I don't like the full armor is because how big he puts logos on everything, like it's full armor, full armor. Yeah, I'm that guy you talk crap about on Facebook about, oh, all these logos, which is, I'm not knocking you, man. Do your thing, do what you want to. It's just not my preference. I don't want my bike to be the full armor bike. You want to send me some money or send it to me free, yeah, I'll advertise. But anyway, I do want to do floorboards, bigger tires. I'd like to get a Tiger Tail. I've put this synthetic rope on it, which is too long. Eventually I'm going to replace that, obviously. I'm going to throw some light bars on it. Now you notice this orange paint right here. That's from a Polaris. You'll see that video. That is, well, that is going to be Wolfman's bike. He already has it. It's in the shop right now. Funny thing, I get mine out of the shop, he get his in the shop. He actually blew up his motor, but nonetheless it got paint on the front of it because my brakes went out. I'm gonna have to put new brakes on it. We went up to Carter's and they got some steep hills, so what we ended up doing was having him right in front of me and, you know, slowing us both down. But it didn't really, it worked, but it could work better because at times I was like just steadily pushing him no matter how hard he was on his brakes. Not that I was trying to, obviously I was trying to ride my brakes, but I didn't really have much brakes. Well, I guess the only thing left to do now is to start it up, let you hear it, and there's not really much place I could ride here in Palestine. We've done been in trouble. I mean, I don't try to ride anywhere I'm not allowed to, but when I get told, oh, we got permission right here, and I go ride it, and then turns out we don't. So I don't really try to ride in my hometown because we've been chased off so many places. Not trying to. However, Hunter does have some land that he does let us ride. Yeah, let me start it up for you. Oh. Had to cut it off for a minute. Had a little problem, but all right, now like I was saying, I don't have too many places I'm allowed to ride in Palestine, but my backyard is one place I can show you me messing it up. Which I'm not going to play too stupid. Now I'm also going to do some, oh damn, I rutted it up more than, excuse my language, I rutted it up more than I wanted to. It don't bother me, I'll fix it this summer. I'm also going to show you some footage of me riding this little loop from a different viewpoint. All right, that's going to do it for today's video. If you haven't noticed by now, my channel, I know majority of you have came because of my truck reviews, my 2019 Ram Rebel, but my channel will not be just mainly about my truck. Actually, my main passion is my four-wheeler right back here and my truck. Those are my passions now as far as material objects. But nonetheless, that will do it for today's video. I will be doing more of these soon as the temperature warms up, and hopefully I start making some money. Well, I mean, not from YouTube. Let me explain. I work for the government. Right now I'm not getting paid. Once my paycheck starts hitting the bank, maybe then I'll be able to make some more videos. Which, I mean, I won't be making videos anyway, but I'll be able to go off to like Mud Nationals and things like that, go off to the rides, which I plan on. I will be at Mud Nationals, I will be at Mud Days. I plan on hitting as many rides as I can this year. Like I was saying, that's it for today's video. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, and if you have not done so already, go ahead and subscribe. Honestly, I don't believe I'm going to be doing that in my backyard anymore because I believe I will be getting in trouble. All right, later.